A very warm good morning to all of you. Today we are going to discuss chapter number 21 of our NCERT, Like Father, Like Daughter. We had already discussed few topics of the chapter in previous part of the video. Today we are going to proceed further. But before that, let us recall what we had done till now. Traits are features or qualities that passes from one generation to another. There are some traits that we get from our parents. These traits are called inherited traits. We are going to discuss examples of inherited traits like color of eyes, type of nose, length of hair, type of hair, body structure, face cut, dimple in cheek, etc. We do not get traits from our parents only, but also from our distant relatives. I hope you must be remembering the example of Nilima. Her hair were like her cousin sister, not like her mother. After that, we discussed about father of genetics. Father of genetics as Gregor Mendel. Let us see what he found. He found that pea plant has some traits which comes in pair. Like the seed is either rough or smooth, green or yellow, and the height of plant is either short or tall. The next generation of the plant will also have either rough or smooth seeds. There will be nothing in between them. There is no mixed combination. A bit smooth or a bit rough, that is not possible. Now, proceeding towards today's topic, I want you to do one activity. Can you find out the difference between these two kids? Okay, think. Check the color of their eyes. Check the shape of their nose. How beautifully they are smiling. Isn't they look cute? Yes, they look. What happened? Can't you find any difference? Do you know why? Let's check it out. So, you could not find the difference because these two kids are twins. Yes. Who are twins? Twins are the children that take birth at the same time with same mother. They have same genes. Also, they generally look alike. There are two types of twins. One is your identical twins and another one is your non-identical twins. Identical twins are those who look exactly same. And non-identical twins are those who do not look alike. Okay, proceeding further, I would like to show you one beautiful story of two parrots. Observe carefully. After that, I will be asking the questions from you. Let's start.
There lived a beautiful parrot on top of a tall tree. She had two little babies that looked exactly similar. Once, when the mother parrot went out looking for food, a hunter climbed up the parrot's nest and seized the chicks. While putting them into his bag, one of them managed to escape, and the hunter took the other home. A hermit who was walking by saw the parrot that managed to fly away and carried him to his ashram. Thus grew up the little chicks. One with the hunter and the other with the holy hermit. One day, a great king was riding through the forest and he happened to see the hunter's house. Suddenly, he heard someone screaming. "Here is the man coming to our house, master. Catch your bow and arrow and kill him quick." Soon he realized that it was a parrot in the cage. "What a nasty bird." He rode away without looking back and came across a hermitage. He stopped there for a drink of water. There, he also saw a parrot in the cage. He thought, "Not another rude and mean parrot." But to his great surprise, the bird began to sing. "Welcome, welcome, almighty king." The king was astonished to find a parrot looking similar to the one he saw at the hunter's house, but gentle and kind. He went to the cage and said, "I just saw a parrot looking like you, but mean and nasty." "Was he living with the hunter?" asked the parrot. Yes, he was," replied the king. With tears dripping down, the parrot said, "He is my beloved brother. Once, when our mother was away, a hunter seized us. I managed to escape, but the hunter took my brother. His master is mean, and his company would have shaped his nature, but my master is different."
So, what you have learned in this story? Even if the parrots were identical twins, but still there was some difference between them. Can you think of why? Why they are different from each other? We are going to answer this why in the next topic of the chapter. Next topic of the chapter is acquired traits. Traits that we acquire from our environment are called acquired traits. Coming back to the story, the babies of the parrot were identicals, but they were living in different environment. The one who was living with a hunter used nasty and rude language, and the one who was living with a hermit was very polite. So, they had learned the languages from their environment, from their surroundings. Okay? Moving towards few more examples of acquired traits. The first one is knitting. Skills that we can acquire from our environment like knitting, weaving, cooking, etc. Next one is languages. As I have told you, I don't know any of the language, say Tamil, but I can hire a coach for it who can teach me the language Tamil, and I can learn that. I can acquire that from him or her maybe. The next one is injury or a disease. Many of the injuries or diseases may be by birth, but many of them we acquire from our environment. Next one is expertise in any field. For discussing this point, I would like to narrate one case study of Saroja and Swasini with you. They are two identical sisters. Saroja and Swasini are two identical twins. Anyone could get confused seeing both of them. Saroja got scolded for mischief of Swasini, as Suhasini was little bit naughty. Many a times they fooled their uncle, but now their uncle has learned a trick. He used to ask to sing a song in Marathi. Do you know why? Let's see. So, few days back, Saroja's aunt took her to Pune, where she learnt music. Also, she knows many songs in Tamil and Marathi both. But Suhasini stayed with her father in Chennai. Her father was a karate expert, so she learnt that from him. So, what I want to say is, although Saroja and Suhasini were twins, yet different, and they were different because of their environment. The one who was living in Pune was able to speak both Marathi and Tamil. But the one who was staying in Chennai, she was able to speak only Tamil. So, I hope you have understood till now. We are going to continue this chapter in next part of the video. Thank you.